Hi, Leo. Welcome to your quantum reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Welcome to my cross-watchers. Cross-watcher, you could be dealing with a Leo. Message could be for you. Take it however it resonates with you and your situation. Keep in mind these are general and timeless readings. All my information down below in the description box. Just go ahead and yeah, whatever you want. Website link is down there. You can follow me on Instagram if you want. Anything is fine with me. And thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing. Thank you for all the ways you have supported the channel. Let's go ahead and dive in. Okay. Water. Anima. Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about that combination, but we'll dive in. Okay. Wow. Okay. I didn't realize there were 4 freaking cards, but I will take them. White feathers could be significant. You might want to keep things simple at this time. You might be all about your solitude. It might be a little bit more, because you might be in protection mode. Because... okay, yeah, because there's like a power here. Wow, okay, this is quite a combination. So, you do have this protection surrounding you, Leo, in whatever way that means. It's like you could be going back to some kind of basics, but it's kind of like you might be more in doing your own thing, because you might be either protecting your power, or you could be just protecting your energy in some particular way. So it might be why you just like, you want to keep things simple right now, because you might be valuing that more than ever. You know what I mean? Like, things could have shifted recently for you as far as what you value. You know, like what is more important to you at this time. I think it's more just about peace and simplicity. I think that's going to be more about this. You have now this water and anima is a really interesting combination, because like this is a masculine energy. Okay. Yeah, let's get into that. So in the other archetype deck that I have, there's an Anima Mundi card by Carl Jung, and it's like, it's reject all, no, I get this mixed up. Accept all, reject none. And I think that there's an aspect here that when you pull up, either some of you guys are the masculine, or you're dealing with a masculine energy and they're highly intuitive. Okay, like this is, I don't know if it's specifically a water sign that you're dealing with, but they could have like quite a bit of masculine energy. I don't know if they are specifically male or female, but this talks specifically about a masculine that has some kind of like supernatural ability, or they're highly, highly psychic or intuitive. Okay. And when you're in your water energy, it's like there's a connection here. I know this sounds like, maybe this is a little too woo-hooey. Okay, maybe some peeps don't want to get into that, but you're dealing with an energy here that's very in touch with their feminine or intuitive side. Okay, whatever that means. Like, this person has some kind of supernatural ability, okay? And you have this power here. Oh, man. So, we have the retrograde. You know, it's interesting because the retrograde isn't even supposed to be here until April 21st, but I don't know if you're just getting an early start on it, Leo, because this is like, there's a reevaluation that might be needing to take place. Retrogrades bring back past experiences for you, either to get a reevaluation about it, or to like go through it and reprocess things. It's a redo or a re-something. And then you've got the Fox P2. This is such a freaking cool. Every time I get this card, it totally reminds me of Robert Sapolsky, and like, but I think there's a different Fox one that he talks about. Oh, perfect. This is talking about, oh, it is communication. Okay, communication is the key. It invites you to communicate with either yourself or others in a conscious and harmonious way by acknowledging the majestic power of words and language. Okay. So communications are involved here. This is so mercurial, all of this. And since the retrograde is pulling up, the nearest retrograde, all planets are direct right now. So the nearest retrograde really is Mercury retrograde, and that's coming up in the next like couple weeks. So watch your communications, because you'll kind of see, especially if you come at it from a watery, more compassionate nature, like you'll probably get ahead more in this situation. Because, yeah, like something is coming back around and I don't know what to think about that. So let me see let's see. So this could be an energy where there's interactions, like you keep coming back into this dynamic with this particular person. You have the Chariot, freaking gun, and you have the Three of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Okay. If you are dealing with a Cancer energy, it's like they have some kind of strong bond with the Three of Pentacles. And then we have the Page of Cups. Okay. So they have a strong, like, they might have strong alliances or connections here. And this Page of Cups, I don't know if someone's wanting to connect with you with the Page of Cups. Oh, but there's someone wanting to stay independent. Okay, so you have Pluto and Venus coming in. So you got the Death card right there. You have the Justice. Shiz. You've got the Eight of Swords. Wow. You have the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. What's our final outcome? What's the retrograde connected to? Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups, Three of Wands. Okay. So there will be some things I feel like are justice is like karma, possible law, like legal stuff coming into a particular situation. It's possible. But at the very least, it's a person here that is observing things with a line of sight of truth, like seeing beyond. Because this is a person that goes through a level of experiences. Like, this would be almost like a feminist. Do you know what I mean? Like, this would be a particular person that, like, things had been very out of balance in this person's life, or possibly even unfair. And there's some energies coming in. Look at the ending taking place, because this is tied to Pluto. So for those of you that experienced it, you guys might actually experience a little bit with your opposite sign being Aquarius, and Aquarius is now in Pluto. Yes, Aquarius is in Pluto now, or Pluto is in Aquarius. Sorry, I didn't word that correctly. So if you guys are feeling any energetic connections, like either to a specific Scorpio, or it's like you'll be seeing some dynamic shift around you. So, like, probably one of the observations that could come in is that there's like justice that's on your side in some particular way, Leo, because it could be that you're disadvantaged. You might not even know it quite yet. That will probably come out when it's meant to. Like, the way that I've seen the universe work through things is that I try not to be too much incorporated. Like, I'll put information out here on the channel, but I try to be as delicate as possible about forcing people into awakenings when they're not ready. And people won't go if they're not ready. Like, the universe really does go gentle with you about revealing things about yourself. So it's like delicate on your mind and your psyche, because sometimes people can really like lose it when they figure out the extent of their life, like the truth of things. And once you do see the truth of people that you've been dealing with, like why they've been associated with you, that there could be these power dynamics that are, okay, this is gonna sound super horrible. No, I'm not gonna say it. No, I am. It came up. So something very real in this society is like people that, you know how there are policemen and people that were bullied and then they get in these positions of power and then they like abuse their power because they're really just playing out these psychological things where they felt disempowered and they were either bullied or things like that, or they felt scapegoated or ostracized. People that have gone through those dynamics and are going into positions where they feel accepted and they feel love, and there are these dynamics that are going through these really fascinating shifts because Pluto keeps demanding a transformation cellularly. Like, it wants you to go through this transformation and to come into your higher power. And you will see a lot of dramatic shifts in social environments and like collaborations, or what was considered to be like tribe or people that there was a support system. There'll be a very specific, because this Nine of Pentacles can be separating yourself from that system. And that's probably what's going to play out here, is like these interesting dynamics. And especially for those of you, if you're dealing with energies that are like, I don't even think I want to get so much into that part. It's just like, you might go through, I don't know, like you separating from some energy because you feel like there's some shadowy kind of intentions that are coming into this. There could be a new beginning that's coming up. Because we've got the Five of Pentacles, the Devil. There's like an energy that's kind of trying to separate like from the good energy, or get this person separated from where they find love and emotional fulfillment. And so there's a person here that might be going out on a new beginning, whatever that looks like, Leo. That's going to come whenever it's meant to. But I don't know if that's you, or like you could be moving into a brand new chapter. But this also could be someone in your vicinity. This can be more of an Aries energy. So this might be like that could be what this simplicity thing is about. So if there's a person in here like that's simplifying things because they're preparing for a brand new chapter or a brand new way of doing things. And then we have the Three of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, that's very interesting because I just feel like, on one hand, you keep getting this rejection that's protection. Like, that's always how I think of rejection. If you're getting rejected by a particular energy, it's like, ooh, that's a hot stove. Don't touch that anymore. Energetically, it's not a match right now. You're not meant to be incorporated with those people or that environment. So it's like, nope, time to try something new. Time to try to go over here. And I think that's when you're going to see some kind of energy come forward. It's like, law of attraction wise, when you do something specific, when you take new actions, you can kind of see that the universe is showing you the direction to go in. It could come out through a crush or a romantic interest. You could be kind of blunt towards this person, but they're super, because I don't know if you're kind of intolerant by their romanticizing things, or it's like you want to keep them, it's like, I don't know if it's a Don Juan or something, but there could be something here during the retrograde. Something will come back around. I think it's with this. So you could be preparing for a brand new chapter or a brand new way of doing things. And there's your ships coming in. So I would say, like, keep working with your frequency and keep working with Saturn right now, Leo, because like the more self-discipline you get, I think that you're going to start to see where your new chapter is, and it will show up because it's matching your frequency. So that's why I was saying, like, get disciplined, because discipline always opens up freedom. Every time you try to move into freedom without discipline, it backfires. It's very fascinating. I've legitimately seen that. So that's why you always want to, like, focus on yourself. Anyway, this is random. Let me dive into the extended, see whatever else wants to come out. If you guys want to join me over there, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link, see you over there. But Leo, if this is where we leave things, I'm sending you so much love, wishing you all the very best. See you in the next reading. Take care.